read before, but online connect with friends. But I don't have friends. Haha. अबे यार. Business. Okay. Hey. Let's see. कहाँ जाना है? Professor haircut. और नीचे जाना है.
If only a new student would help.
I'm on this.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsport. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to my gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with
I haven't
Only if you lose, which I never. People can be. Imelda is one of the worst, and now those poor.
Rather an overreaction.
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire handy for lighting torches, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm. Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to You may be surprised by some of them. Astonished. When you're finished, come and see me. Then you know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of cross wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Repair. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Find the one! Leviosa!
Protego. Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. Repel. Accio. Accio. There it comes.
Leviosa!
Potato.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Some big hits that round. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, you'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hopes. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
Look,
Leviosa. Accio. Repel. Repel. Repel.
why doesn't get there? Oh, I have to do that.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah.
That will be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Nicely done. Keep trying.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
I'm all ready.
Assignment's all finished.
कन्नू ने लीड डाल दिया है। हाँ मैं तो लेकिन डालता ही नहीं। मैं तो अब डालता ही नहीं लेकिन। हाँ सुन लिया मैंने। जब से वो है तब से तो डाला ही नहीं मैंने। मैं तो डालता ही नहीं लेकिन अब कब से।
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio! Let loose! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
I have to go up and to your office. I'm coming to your office. Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So, that's it. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
क्या करना?
That man is exhausted.
But Professor,
I shall find you when I've completed whatever.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Ramrod! Professor, a paw. I bet.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious.
Understood.
Thank you.
And
What will happen?
detention, no doubt. Aside from...
How can...
Madam Scribner does...
Thank you, Sebastian.
खांसी और मुंह पर लगी थी हैं मैं पूरी बिठा कर दो कप लगी है ये बेदरा का वो होएगी ना जो तुम काम करते ही नहीं बैठ रही थे उसको बैठा बोलते
See there?
क्या चाहिए
That's the door we need to reach.
I can be sneaky.
Hold on.
कपड़े तो ना ले
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Sure. That's not safe for young mortals.
I'm quieter than a juggernaut. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repair!
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Repairer. I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. I wonder if... With a spell. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego! Accio! Levioso! This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. keep my wits about me. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognised you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild. It was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
नहीं अभी नहीं लगाई.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox.
Rebellion.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. wonder why it was here. Another
The first man.
Miriam.
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has it.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. But you're...
Plenty to keep me up.
You've done exceptionally... Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio. Protego. Accio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
What are you up to now?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to... should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our pot. I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor. Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your...
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology. Now, as I mentioned...
I already have some.
You visit? I've arranged. Plant the seed. Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Little's fancy. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wigan potion, as you all should know from Professor Shan. Once it can be harvested, you'll... Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses... The cabbages do.
Yes, Professor.
Come back in.
Incendio.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. If heck, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cat. Go on. Grab it. See that done? Just toss the carpet against it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your... It's dogweed. You get... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cat. Magical plant.
Well,
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow them. It would make him look completely incompetent.
A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration was Miley's favourite textbook.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Excuse me, Professor.
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm once you complete the assignments.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.